What's going on, dudes? You probably thought I was dead, didn't you? Some of you probably know me for UIM content, but today I actually have hardcore content for you. You see, my Ultimate Iron Man is just one of my accounts. I also play a pretty decent hardcore, and also a Zerker hardcore that I have coming up as well. The plan was to keep my hardcore accounts kind of a secret, but something kind of crazy happened the other day, and you're gonna hear about it anyway, so I might as well make something on it. You may have heard of a certain PKer known as Eliop 14. He calls himself the king of the mage bank, and for good reason. He wanders around in max gear, and you just don't want to come across him, especially not on a hardcore. Now, I mentioned that I've got a hardcore Zerker that's coming up. I was in the wilderness for a clue, and I decided I would just do Mage Arena 1 while I was at it. That turned out to be a pretty big mistake.
Oh my god.
Flop
I just found a hardcore. I'm flopping it to get this hardcore. This is a hardcore.
What do you want me to come out?
No, it doesn't matter. This is a hardcore.
Here,
This is my only chance,
here you go.
chance right here. I'm on him.
Got it.
Oh no. This is not good.
200 mil in Edgeville. And you live. Go to edge. Go to edge.
You
Shaman.
want me to go edge?
Yep.
Just tell him. Keep saying it. Put it on auto typer
Brother,
if you need to.
200 mil
Put it
in
on auto
edge
type.
bank.
Jeez, man.
It was at this moment that he knew.
200 mil edge bank. Save your hardcore man. He says okay. He is a hardcore. My main is free to play.
Okay, what world? Say what world? 308.
Keep talking, so I know you don't log. He says come GE, go GE. Okay.
Say okay, coming now. Say trade Chan.
Okay. We're gonna trade. Chan. 200 mil, and I let you log. He's a decent total as well. He's actually a Zerker. He's a Zerker.
I'm here. Sam here.
He's here. South GE.
South G.
200 mil to Chen. He's in safe.
He's okay. Just keep punching him. He might die, bro.
That's fine. That's fine.
Say quick before you die.
I'll off you.
Hurry, Eli, hit him.
I know. Fast, bro. Venom. South of GE. Go south of the GE, Chen.
I am.
Go south.
of it?
Go out of it. Next to Berg. Next to Berg. That's him. Trade that guy.
Where?
That guy, right? Go up there. The guy in the red hair.
Me?
Yep.
Yep.
Accept it.
Accepted.
Log, bro. You got 162 mil?
Yeah.
Let's go! We pulled it off! Show me your
Let's
indie. He's running away. No way! We pulled off a hardcore hostage! That's huge, Chan! No way! Actual W. We actually got a guy for a hardcore hostage. That's wild. I haven't, dude.
He said sack.
He said he's gonna give you the rest. Respect. I'm gonna come on my main. Yo, Chen, that is wild, brother. I haven't done that in actual years.
Okay, so up until this point, I was basically silent in the clips that I had. Understandably so, I was fending for my life on my hardcore, and I was doing anything I could. I also did not know that this was Eliop. I had no idea. I was literally grasping for straws here, and the guy was demanding 200 mil. I had no idea who it was. Yeah, I was honestly accepting the fact that I might lose 200 mil and my hardcore status. I didn't know. All I knew is when I got smited, I was dead, and I was trying to do anything I could to prevent that from happening. Uh-oh. Hang on. Yeah, so apparently this is Eliop. He kept telling me to trade Chan. I logged out on my Zerk. I was not expecting to pay 200 mil for this crap. Holy. I guess they got people out there just all the time or something. I gave him 160. I didn't have anything else. Side note here, but the sound you just heard is the escape crystal saving my other hardcore from AFKing Vires. Ah, jeez, man, what a stressful time. It's worth it. I mean, I put so much time into this, it's worth it. I wasn't gonna get away from that. Believe it or not, I actually consider myself super fortunate in this situation. Think about it, it could have easily been discovered by somebody who was a lot more interested in just taking out hardcores than they are making content. And this is content, I mean, for both of us. This wasn't exactly how I had intended to introduce my hardcore Zerker account, but it's about time I did, and the cat's out the bag now anyways. I do plan to make content for that account at some point. It's Eliop himself, the king of Mage Bank. A couple days later, Eliop released his video on it, and it was then that I found out that I was totally gone if it wasn't for Chan. It's his buddy Chandler, I guess. Yeah, so I have him to thank as well for being quick with it. I mean, we were all pretty quick with it. I mean, it's probably kind of funny that I'm like showing gratitude to the people that straight up mugged me for 200 mil, but dude, what is 200 mil? That's nothing. My Zerk has over 1,000 hours on it. I would have been so pissed at myself after the fact if I was stingy there. Okay, looks like he's gonna help me out. Nah, he's a streamer. This isn't a good idea. I'm just gonna go to a different world. This is some scam stuff right here. But he's a streamer. So at this point we were trying to figure out how to get my hardcore out safely. I was only sketched out about this because he's a streamer, and even though I can trust him, I can't trust maybe his viewers. When he assured me that he's not currently streaming, I just went for it for the content, you know, why not? Alright, I've got 20s on me with Venom. Do I have any food left? Because I need to run fast. So help me, bro. If I log into a bunch of people right now, I'll be pissed. Okay. He's a man of his word. Okay, it's working so far. Well, I paid 200 mil for this, so I guess it's content, if nothing else. Let's get rid of this 20. Once I was all safe and sound, we had a bit of a chat. I let him know I create content too, and I wasn't expecting him to be subbed to me. What? No way. What? That's pretty nuts, man. After that, he decided to be a homie and protect me while I finished what I came here for in the first place. Apparently he's kind of popularized hopping around trying to skull trick people here. Some people bring Ancestral, I had no idea, that just sounds so ridiculous to me. I want to quickly explain 2 ways I could have gotten out of this situation if I knew beforehand. Firstly, I should have brought better gear and entangles. All you gotta do is just freeze somebody and step underneath, and if you get the timing right, you can log out. The other way for Mage Arena 1 specifically, you can actually X-log on Collodion, and he wouldn't have been able to get me. Imagine just doing MA1 and stumbling across literally the king of Mage Bank, just like... The timing doesn't get much worse on that, holy. Before I go, I'll give you guys a quick sneak peek at episode 5 of Ultimate Infernal Max. That's the main series on this channel right now. Come check it out if you haven't. Sorry it's been months since my last upload. I promise I'm not dead.